I'm Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and today I'm here to chat about organizing student information at the beginning of the school year to set yourself up for success for the rest of the year. If you're anything like me, you wanted to keep your phone as separate from school as possible. I didn't keep my school email on my phone. I didn't want those notifications. I didn't want to be tempted to check in at home. I wanted school to be at school and home to be at home. In fact, the only app I kept on my phone was Seesaw, and that was for ease during the school day. I had all the notifications turned off, so I didn't have to hear about it. So checking PowerSchool or for parent information on my phone at the end of the day when I needed to make a phone call or look up some quick information was just not an option. So I needed something to help me streamline things. The other problem is, sometimes when we rely on technology too much, it doesn't work. Ever been at school and the internet went down? At least in my old building, it went down often. So I needed a way to have this information so I wasn't bothering the secretary or somebody else or lugging my laptop around. So I came up with some student information cards, if you will, for lack of a better word, and I kept them all together. So anytime I needed to make a phone call, we went on a field trip, I needed information, I would grab my ring of cards and I had it, everything I need right at the tip of my fingers. So on each card, I had parents fill these out at the beginning of the school year. I didn't have to fill them out. Parents did. Now there'll be a couple that you'll have to fill out yourself, but at least most of the parents will do it for you at the beginning of the year. So they fill out their student name, nicknames, allergies, how to get in touch with the parents, what to call the parents, like what's mom and dad's name. Email addresses might be on there, but I use phone numbers because that's what I needed this for. If I need an email address, I can look that up because I'm probably on the computer when I'm using the email, right? So all of that is on there, and then I just kept it handy at the beginning of the school year. The other thing, which I can't show you any of this filled out, obviously for confidentiality reasons, I had a medical needs form. So if students had allergies or a medical condition that someone would need to know about, I kept it there with the concern. And then I also kept a birthday list handy because I don't know about you, but in kindergarten, one of the most frequently asked questions is, when's my birthday? As soon as somebody else's birthday comes up. So it was helpful to have that at my fingertips. The other thing I did to keep myself organized, as you know by now, I taught AM and PM kindergarten. And in order to save my sanity, I kept things color-coded. Morning was yellow, afternoon was blue. Colors don't matter, but color coding does. So of course, all of my morning classes forms were printed on, were printed on yellow, and all my afternoon classes cards were printed on blue. That will help you and save you so much time because at a moment's notice, you can see, oh, that's my morning class or that's my afternoon class. Okay, so how do we get parents to fill out this information? Well, at the beginning of the year, you probably have sort of a meet the teacher day or a back to school night or something like that. For us, it was meet the teacher day followed by back to school night that no one came to. So I quickly realized at meet the teacher day, I needed a way to get this information in parents' hands while I was still able to get to know students, greet them, ease fears, and that sort of thing. So I put everything that I needed parents to fill out in an important paperwork folder with the student name on it and the date that they needed to bring it back to school. This helped for a lot of reasons. Reason number one, if mom and dad didn't bring Susie to back to school night or meet the teacher day, I could send this home on the first day of school. So parents had it. If grandma brought Susie to meet the teacher day and she's not going to fill out the paperwork, she can take it home and mom and dad can fill it out and bring it back to me, or a babysitter or whoever brought the student. And that way everything was kept right where it needed to be in one spot, and then I could get them back. You do not need to use this cover. I just think it's pretty. You could just write the student name at the top and do it that way. This cover is a freebie on my blog. I will attach the link to that below. So inside the folder, you'll find all the paperwork that the parents need to fill out, their transportation card, their permission form, their student information card, all of that is in there. And then as well, I also put my back to school night packet in there so that they had all the information of how to get in touch with me. Then I can send that home however I needed to, to get the information back, so I had it. And having parents fill it out is a game changer because you don't have to fill out 40 of these. The parents will do it. Okay, I do have these forms in my TPT store, and they are editable templates, so you can change the text to meet the needs of your unique classroom. I'll share my screen and show you how you can do that within PowerPoint, and you can find the link to purchase these below. Okay, so let's take a look at the inside of the editable templates for the student information cards. So you'll get the cover options, and you can add your name here and any font that you would like. I like this script font, but you could do anything, and you can make it as big as you would like as well. And you have the choice of the color or the black and white option here, so you can make that work. Then you get to the actual student information cards, and it explains over here on the side what you're able to change, and then you can change the fonts. There are links to these fonts in the PDF file that also comes with it, so that you can find the right font if you would like to make it match the example exactly. But if I think it looks good with just the Century Gothic, so it's totally up to you. If you don't want something to be there, just delete it, like nickname. You can change the wording however you need to change it. You can change the different ways to get home, however that works best for you. The same on the student transportation information. You can't change the heading, but these layered text boxes you may change to meet your needs however you would like there. Again, with the photo permission slip, you're going to want to put your name here where it says so, and it gives you some directions on the side. Then they're all offered also without the clip art at the top. So if you'd prefer not to have the cute little clip art and it's more streamlined for you that way, that works too. There is a blank card, so you can enter your own heading and your own information for whatever you would like to create there. So you'll also find a birthday list where you can change and like add. So let's say Susie's birthday is the 10th and Jamal's birthday is the 25th and Jenny's is the 20th of July. And then you can change these to make them smaller, obviously, so you can fit them all on there. Oops, I meant to do both there. And there you go. So then you have them all there, and you can play with the editing and the lining it up however you need to. Medical concerns is great too. You can put yourself in there. Allergic to cats. It's the only thing I'm allergic to. And then if they have an EpiPen, you can put that in there. Again, you can change all of this font to be whatever fonts you have on your computer and make it match. You can also enter your class list. There are 3 columns here to put your class lists on there. And like I said, then you also have the option to do it without the clip art, as well as some more blank options with just the titles here. And then you can put whatever information you'd like in there. So it's totally user-friendly. You can just make them work for your classroom, but still keep yourself organized as you start a new school year. Okay, that is the gist of how I organize and keep student information at the beginning of the school year. And why I do it the way that I do. Hopefully you found some helpful tips and tricks to help streamline your data and your information collection at the beginning of the school year. If you're not quite ready to think about the beginning of the school year, or you're like me and you will forget 5 times between now and the time that you actually need this information, check out the link below to the blog post that you can grab this freebie there as well to make your folders pretty for the beginning of the school year. That is all on the blog. Bookmark it, and then you can come back when you're ready. Also, be a friend, tell a friend. If this video was helpful to you, like it below. That tells YouTube that other people might like it too. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. If you ever need to get in touch, you can reach out at amy@teachingexceptionalkinders.com. That's my email. @teachingexceptionalkinders is our IG handle. I am pretty responsive there as well. And you can always find us at our website, teachingexceptionalkinders.com. Until next time, have an exceptional day.